Oh, hang on, I need to move the camera.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. We on. We working.
For some reason the camera's been perfect the last few times.
Huh. Not sure why.
Excuse me. Turn on the camera, and I've just realised the thing's muted.
The audio is.
Yeah, hang on a second, it won't take me a minute.
Aha.
Oh no, it just says mute the microphone.
No.
Can't tell, is it on or not?
Let me have a listen.
Oh, it was on or not? Yeah,
that's not there. Oh yeah. We're fine. Okay.
Man butt time.
Time for man-ass. Hello, Reese.
What's the request, anyway? What's up, Becky?
Hello.
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one.
Might do that one before we leave Sapporo.
Let's get to work.
What's up, Adam?
Hello, Adam. So I'm just posting.
I was alright, I'm going to cook it for a while.
What's on the menu?
Are you gonna cook?
Shwing! Elliot, we're always ready for you to simp. I'm having to sit slightly farther away from Cal than usual today because I keep farting, and it's not just like a little bit of fart, it's a lot of fart and they all stink. So I can only apologise.
You can not fart.
I can't not fart, it's a human function. Right, so who's here? So Adam, Elliot, Reese are here, Becky's here.
Okay, I think there's a recipe I can get. Jan's not here yet.
I'll try. I'm not. It's his birthday today, so I don't know if he'll come and chime in.
Well, let's see.
I'll tag him anyway.
Tag him anyway.
Hey. Hey. But you're not. No, but it's so much worse. Today's bad. Yeah, well, that's what it is, Reese. I was trying to keep them in too much, and so I have to let loose. Did you tell Cal he's dead yet? What?
Am I gonna?
Why is Cal dead?
Oh, you dead? Yes.
What'll it be?
So Jan, Tom.
I swear you get another recipe by this point in the game.
Let's go.
We've got it all.
Thank God I've been doing 100% run on the PC version.
Here you go.
Oh,
Does it help? Does it?
Well, yeah, because I now know that there's an extra SP recovering dish.
Remember he protected the... Sorry, I'm going to have to go to the comments 1 second.
Protects the dog.
Remember he protected the dog and died? I don't remember what you're referencing. That was a weird way of saying that. Is that computer speak?
Take your time.
I think so. I want to find the ingredients for that seafood bowl because I want to make a few of them before we go do the boss fight.
Mm-hmm. I like that the how am I just forgetting that
Words, Ren.
he was a devil? It was a... Oh yes. Jan used you as a hellhound in D&D.
What?
Jan names all of the NPCs and monsters in D&D, and so he named it Calvain. Kalvein.
I approve.
Honestly, I've had my character's name is Snarl Targulus, and there's been Snarl Targulas, and then there's been Snurgle Turulus, who I'm endlessly aggrieved by. He was a Demagon the Mask, guys. He was a Demagon.
get to work.
Time to cook.
I don't understand what you mean, sorry, Adam.
What should we make?
Making something?
Shving!
Time to show my skills.
Hang on, what do I need for that?
We making this?
Oh, sorry, no, he was a demigod. Sorry, right, my bad.
Thanks.
Morgana's such a simp. The fact that he calls her Lady Anne.
Well, you first met her, he said, what a meowvelous girl.
Wow. That's worse than some of the puns I come up with.
And you come up with some shit puns.
You're absolutely right, I do. I came up with a good one the other day.
Hang on a second, I'm just going to check the
I'll
team
come
up.
over.
I'm going to check team combination I got in a minute.
Okay.
Because it's normally the same combination you want to go into the boss fight with. Does Makoto have that ability yet or not? I want to... Persona... No, she doesn't have revival. Magic. Sophie does though. Sophie it is. So I'm going to take Haru and Sophia into the fight. More bigger simp Morgana for Arnold Calvin. Oh, I read that.
Oh, sorry, hang on. It's a love triangle. Anne fancies Cal for some reason, somehow.
This is where the accident happened.
He's almost as much of a simp for Anne. Yes, I like that you both went along the same lines there.
We should be able to access the trauma cell.
They're selling it.
Enemies ahead.
Mm-hmm.
You sure you guys are ready?
Reese, I think clearly the winner for me is Yusuke.
Let's go.
Why are you pointing at me?
That's right.
Because dude, they're selling it.
Oh, right, okay.
So, how come you get to be annoying and get away with it and I don't?
I have absolutely no idea.
The keyword is Snow City.
Snow
I'm
City.
going down to Snow City.
We're going down to Snow City.
No, you jumped out of playing with parachute. At least I was doing the ACD song Sin City.
Look at her legs! Oh my god, they're so wavy! She's standing on noodles. How did she do that? This isn't snow.
It's cocaine.
What is this?
It's definitely not cocaine. There's too much blood in that to be cocaine.
Check out those two suits over there.
I didn't know you were accepting rebates. I see a career man in the making.
I'm guessing this is the story behind the person being crushed.
Yes.
I can do that. But in return, you need to do me a favor.
Kill an innocent child.
I want her to take full responsibility for the incident. That way, she'll resign. Once that
If they couldn't do Theresa May do that, then chances of this one.
It's impressive that they managed to get the shadows each individually for
Yeah.
Thingio's hair.
won't you? Yes. Yes, of course.
Did you just...
Mayor! Oh, it seems I've been found out. It's not what it looks like, Mayor.
Listless man.
Lynn, Mari-san saw this happen?
I had no idea you were behind this, that anyone was behind this.
This is why she's so hard on her staff.
You really don't get it, do you? Well, this festival is held by the city, meaning it comes out of the taxpayer's pocket. I figured, why not lower costs and hire cheaper construction? What's wrong with getting compensated for
I'm
it?
sorry, but
The rest of
you
us-
guys know what happened with the Titanic, right?
Oh, what's the harm in one little
The-
mishap?
I've got so many Tory jokes for this. It's unbelievable.
I'm calling the police.
Listen, no one specified that they had to be working ventilators.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell
Am I wrong though?
you after all.
It's the same with fucking masks. Didn't they order in like some obscene
Yes.
amount of masks and only none of them were able to be used for whatever reason?
As far as I'm concerned. Well, are you finally ready to listen?
No, we've been talking over you this whole time. This reboot of Men in Black is true.
Yeah, why did they recast Will Smith? He's got fucking shields this time.
You blame a misrollable bastard.
Threatened to make...
They had
Oh, that's just made me want to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Piss off.
Let's go.
What? No, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, come on, that was actually good.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's not weak to fire. Shit.
Oops.
Oh, no problem.
At least you know that.
At least it's weak to light, to less magic, and it's weak to
Purple.
psychic magic.
I believe you'll find it's called Purple Swell.
One, it's pink, and two,
What's
it's
purple?
pink.
That's like light purple.
That went really well.
Yeah, you can somehow.
Yes. The only Call of Duty game I actually played a lot of was Modern Warfare 2.
I played quite a bit of the first Modern Warfare game, the non-reboot one.
Oh, Call of Duty 4. The Modern Warfare games are sweet, Cal. Get a life, says Alan.
I will, as soon as they don't destroy the studios that made Crash Bandicoot and Spyro in order to do it.
It's not the studio's fault.
No, it is the publisher's fault. But I'm saying I will do it when the publisher... I guarantee most people will leave Toys for Bob over this decision.
Hopefully. It does seem weird to devote both Crash and
Oh, hang on.
Spyro production companies to that specifically.
Yeah, way to waste their talent.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did you ever play the Call of Duty games on the DS? You had to play with the stylus in one hand.
Yeah, no, it
What?
was weird.
Really?
I didn't know these existed for ages, but yeah, they do.
Oh my god. The last one I played I actually liked was Black Ops. I remember playing Black
Ops is alright.
Yeah, the first one was good. Well, that's the only one I played.
Full combo!
What was confusing to me is when they made Modern Warfare into, like, Future Warfare.
Advanced Warfare, yeah.
Oh, sorry, Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, what the fuck was up with that?
I don't know. They probably just wanted to get in on the, like, futuristic feel that things like Halo and things innovated. Saying that, a game I regrettably have never played is Halo Reach.
Oh, that game's really good.
That's in the campaign. I haven't played the campaign. I played the multiplayer a bit.
Oh, bollocks.
You got Push Boy.
Oh, shit. Thank you for the HP and SP recovery.
Yeah, the online for that game was pretty good. I liked that they introduced what are effectively summoner spells in League of Legends. As in, like, powers that everyone can have access to that aren't necessarily first-person shooter things. My guess is that they ran out of wars, so decided to make their own. They definitely have not run out of wars. Sabaton alone illustrates that fact. Actually, it was just the only Halo game I played, and the story was great. This enemy is all shields. How are you even taking damage, Cal? Oh my god, it's Naofumi!
Hang on.
Felling of the shield villain. Oh, what was I saying? What if? I know they've done a Call of Duty like set around World War One, haven't they?
Yes.
Why don't they do something like the Napoleonic Wars?
That would be more interesting.
That would be sick. I mean, the weapons wouldn't be very accurate, but it would be very cool. Oh, that would be so cool. I would play the shit out of that. Or if they were to go and do something like, yeah, oh god, yeah, the Napoleonic Wars would be really cool. Because what I find, I'm just going to wax a little bit about the First World War a little bit, is that prior to the First World War, armies were still like wearing livery and bright colours to the battlefield because they thought it was about like being able to display your colours and
smart.
The view of warfare back then wasn't that it was like this horrible thing. It was more like, oh, it's kind of a romp and an adventure. That was the public perception. But then when trench warfare happened, obviously that went all out the window. So it might be interesting to see a game set where you actually have all those bright colours. Like, you know, it won't be as fast paced as anything like that.
That's why it won't get made.
No, I think it'd be really cool.
Yeah, it would be really cool, but that's why it won't get made, because it's not edgy enough for the typical Call of Duty audience that think that anything that goes above dark red is too bright.
Yeah. I personally would play the shit out of that game.
If you stack those shields lengthways top another, there'd be about half.
It'll be about half as tall as Calvin's Ori collection.
I bought one game a few times and suddenly.
Yeah, sorry, probably because they wouldn't have automatic weapons like most cards. That's true. But you could then implement that. I suppose it wouldn't exactly be a Call of Duty game, but you could implement maybe quite a bright colours. How dare you suggest such a thing? Colour isn't manly and cool. That's true. I mean, I only ever wear black. I mean, I'm wearing white and black and grey today, so actually. But I only ever tend to wear black, so I'm really not the person to talk to about colour. I mean, hell, you can't even see Cal's legs half the time. In fact, the entirety of the time.
When did this stupid joke about me wearing camo finally disappear as well while we're at
When you
it?
stop wearing camo.
I'm not done. Oh, that's it. Beautiful combo, Panther. Paper power. It's on here.
Let's go. You're mine.
And wearing red was handy as your enemies couldn't tell when you were bleeding. That's true. And it's also very helpful to wear brown. I know, right?
And to be darkened.
Yeah, it's news to Becky that you have legs.
You've been round here! You know I have legs! That could have come out less creepy than it did.
In the 4 years we've known making content, Cal has only worn one pair of camo pants. Even though he has multiple pairs.
What? I was wearing different pairs to usual today!
Didn't you used to have red and black ones?
Yeah, they button broke off them.
Oh.
Same as all the other ones, the graveyard.
I've never seen them, you're just a floating torso. It is impressive how you do that. I kept meaning to ask. Do, do, do. I used to have white and black camo ones. Oh, sorry, white and grey rather. They were cool. I only wear black, he says after recording an Anime Amigos episode dressed like someone in...
Oh!
In a Christian exchange group. Fuck you, I was doing an assessment this morning. I have to dress smart.
I've been in assessments, I still don't dress smart.
That's true, but you don't conduct them usually.
No.
And also you're the nerd consultant and the director of the company, you can wear what the fuck you want to work. Becky says that you're like Rayman without, but with arms.
Huh.
I was wondering how all those rabbits got into a house.
Shit.
Hell yeah. I'm surprised Cal doesn't come into work in a dressing gown and loafers yet. Do you remember we went to the Infinity War premiere and you wore the Doctor Strange dressing gown?
Yes, I did. Your point?
No, it's cool.
Oh no, arms
Get
useful
Cal
now.
camo arm sleeves and then he's Rayman. One day you'll join the army and you'll just vanish altogether.
You're in the army now. Whoa, you're in the army now. This is why you want to bunch people together.
Yeah.
It means you can do this business.
Shit.
Thank you, Sophie.
Is it possible to dodge those attacks, the shield ones?
Sort of.
He said come. Wait, Calvin wears camos? I just thought he didn't have legs. Yeah, he just floats into work every day. He T-poses and just floats into work. It's just it's both it's a graphical and a programming error. Cal just spawned without legs. He doesn't actually. I don't know if you noticed, but he doesn't actually have a walk animation. Hello, Jan. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Yanni boy.
Merry birth. That's why Cal has a foot fetish, just he doesn't have legs, so this is why he doesn't have.
Oh, shut up!
Jan, you've missed. We're making fun of the fact that Cal has no legs.
I do.
I mean, neither do you, and you only exist on the couch. Yeah, that's right. None of you have ever seen me outside of the couch reality. Merry birth, Miss Jan.
This song's called Keeper of Lust, actually.
Well, where is it then? It's nearly dead. Don't waste.
It gets restored after battle, remember?
Oh, does it? Anime Amigo's casting coach. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure I've seen any conclusive Cal leg evidence.
It's right here!
Cal, you're just lifting up nothingness. Yeah. I didn't start this joke. It was people in the office. I'm just perpetuating it and bringing it to a wider audience.
But you do not run into insta-kill abilities in this game. So I think we can avoid that.
That's true, they are pretty blurry. He secretly just got more arms instead of legs. It's Elden Ring. Ren's body is actually the sofa. What we think is him is actually a lure. He's like an anglerfish. Yeah, I've just got an invisible thread connecting me to the sofa. I just leave the house occasionally.
Anyway,
Well, when I say I mean the lure. The lure. How do you guys pronounce it? Do you say lure or lure?
Lure.
Lure or lure?
Lure.
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 I lure them into my trap.
I lure them into my trap.
I lure them.
You tried using a fatal accident to take Mayor
You
Healy's
sound like John Cleese in Holy Grail.
Do I?
Yeah, you English
You silly English niggets. Oh, there's a wire in. I'm gonna have to move it.
and found out
What?
the truth about the
Are you not even playing? Are you that pedantic?
Yes, you know this. You know this for a fact. All my life I want money and power. If you want us to believe you have legs, you get a high quality camera and take a good photo.
That's why she's
That's
overworking herself.
you guys have to pay attention to the Anime Amigos Facebook page. We'll be doing a Cal leg reveal event. You'll have to.
Attention sounding one. So
No
me.
matter what the reason,
Sorry, I'm not. Ren isn't the sofa. He's so dummy thick that his man butt just becomes the sofa. That's right. I don't even need chairs. All I just need
Sounds
to do
like
is lean
Sly
back.
Stallone in Judge Dredd saying, I am the law.
I am the lure.
No!
Hello, Iona. I'm not a corny French villain, Ren. Unfortunately, I wish I was.
So what do we do for the calling card?
maybe we should.
Sounds like
We roll it up. We roll her up in a carpet and throw her off a bridge.
Right.
No.
Yeah, so the tickets to the Cal leg reveal event will be
I've got legs. Look.
be subscription.
Look, fine.
Will be
Look, there, legs. Are you happy now? Fucking
That
hell.
was with a high quality camera, Cal. You can't do this. People are going to subscribe to your OnlyFans. You need.
All along.
It's a publicity. No.
People try to put us down.
I'm trying to help you, Cal.
I dreamed a dream of beating the shit out of Ren.
You jumped out of a plane without a parachute. Oh, my legs for free. Man leg, man leg, man leg, man leg. We need a man leg tour.
Why is my life like this? Why has my life gone so wrong?
Man leg is attached to man ass, so it's the next best thing.
Point a second.
Do not get in contact with me.
I hate you all.
Understandable. Oh my god, Cal's on screen!
I'm not on screen. I'm not old.
Slipped our minds.
Okay. Maybe I'll
Oh, Belvin Zenkichi.
getting arrested. Okay. We're sorry.
Can we, why did I get the nickname Balvin Kichi?
What's our situation?
What has happened in my life?
Oh, so much good content.
We need man part appreciation shot.
Calvin Leg reveal at 1,000 subscribers. Red Butt reveal at 2,000 subscribers.
Reese's OnlyFans reveal at 5,000 subscribers.
Kids are naive.
Oh, the last bit of the comment didn't load, Elliot. I'm sorry.
It's clear that Mariko
We need man part appreciation chart. Tier list for the best man bits when. Oh yeah, that's true. The tier list is definitely something that
I do not have a boomer memory. I have a bad memory, but that's not aside from the point.
That accident was her responsibility.
What are we on about?
Kelly, your official job title is nerd consultant. What did you expect your life to be?
Even so,
I expected some level of appreciation.
We do appreciate you, which is why we do it.
Operating outside the law.
I hate you.
No one else would let us do it.
Keep up this
Easy content. I think it's orgy reveal at 20,000. You guys need to make really low effort tier list.
Tier list. What, just
Fuck, marry, kill of all the Tory ministers.
what,
And
just
it's all
like
kill.
which of the 8 anime amigo shins is like S tier? That's actually something that would be quite funny to do. We could do YouTube shorts on it.
No.
And it would literally be a YouTube short because we would be able to see each other's shins. We'd be wearing shorts.
Oh, I've just had this thought. No fucking way.
Oh. You're missing out on millions of subscribers who'd pay to see that gratuitous shin content.
might have overstepped my boundaries.
No, I can.
Hey guys, tier list video on each of Cal's neck hairs.
Neatly divided.
I don't have any neck hairs.
But that won't stop us from.
Do I?
I don't know. I mean, does a beard count?
People who are
It's kind of on the neck.
won't have any hope left.
Hang on.
we help people
I'm not going in the back of my neck.
You got a couple of neck hairs.
Phantom Thieves exist.
That's part of the hair.
I don't think I have any neck
That's part of
hairs.
the main hair. That doesn't count.
No, it's like at the top of your. It's like at the top of your spine.
I know, but it still counts. It blends into the rest of the hair.
Yeah, but it's technically on you. Well, so before we do the neck hair tier list, we need to determine where the neck ends.
Beard
and where
100% counts. Hence neck beard.
That's a good point.
Other people.
Jan raises a good point.
Who has neck? Yeah, but the only people who have neck beards are rubbish.
Well, I mean, they're not intentional all the time. Everyone has neck hair, Cal. We're mammals. Oh yeah, we could do some of the invisible ones, or less visible.
I have no objections.
Thank you. So how will we send the color?
Hang on, I'm not a mammal. We've established that I'm some kind of anglerfish.
What are we?
We discussed this. I said no.
If anything, it should be Robin.
Might be better to avoid closed spaces, actually. After all, she'll probably be outside prepping for the election most of the time. There's no point sending a calling.
As someone who only has upper lip and neck hair, I'm enough.
We can send it somewhere on her campaign.
Wait, what do you mean only? I've seen the hair that you have on your head, Jan.
Hang on. It says we're doing a Calvin Wren live stream giveaway.
Livestream giveaway tier list.
Top 40 Anime Amigos toes presented by... Well, whichever one wins, I'm going to sever and stick down your throat. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I really...
Yes, there's so many photos of you on social media, Jan. All of which have your hair, well, that depict you, have your hair in, as far as I can tell.
Now hold on just a minute. Didn't I already pull this?
Look at fucking Thingio's dead, soulless eyes.
Who?
The one on the right, what's his name?
Far right?
Ryuji.
There's no need to worry.
Just looks.
We'll make the
That's like veiled sexual tension. Could be wigs, could be. Take that. What? I'm not an atheist, first of all.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm agnostic.
I'll make up your mind.
I think I've got a cream for that.
Amigos top tier list with 10 which versions of Ori Cal own.
I love that you guys are really in tune today. Elliot said, "Hey guys, Calvin here. Today we're going to be ranking my numerous copies of Ori to determine which one is the best." Anime
PC
Amigos.
versions are best. The second place is the Xbox Series X version. Then it's the Switch version. I don't own the Xbox One version.
Early in the morning.
Anime Amigos tier list top 10 of which version of Ori Cal owns is the best. Oh, you guys literally are on such a wavelength. Spoiler alert: the number one toe is actually a finger.
How does that work?
He's agnostic. He believes in the great Agnos. As you once did for the vacuous Agnos.
Ags, or some say Agnos. Oh yeah, I probably should do that side quest after this mission, the rematch with Natsume, because you can't unlock more powerful chests without doing it. So that's what we'll do after this boss fight, but in the meantime...
Yeah, Becky says yes, you don't own it yet.
Why would I own it now? I've got the Series X version. Why would I say I want to buy an Xbox version that's the lower tier than
You bought the Switch version.
Yeah, but that was available portably.
True. I mean, I think what we can all take away from this, guys, is that Cal fucking hates Ori.
My game of the year last year.
Cal doesn't own every copy of Ori. There's only really one conclusion we can draw. Conclusion? Conclusion.
Well done, Ren.
This should be helpful. What are you selling?
Just for that, I'm not giving you the warning.
How long till we get a tier list of my Anime Amigos opening jokes? Elliot, only you have the dedication to go through and fucking...
Figure it out.
Yeah. Cal despises Ori? Of course, literally.
I like hearing Sophie hum.
Who's buying all the copies to burn? Yes, that's it! Cal is trying to get every single copy of Ori known to man so that he... It's all a front! Cal actually hates...
Can I please be allowed to like something? Please.
All of this talk about fucking Eureka 7, Cal actually
Ren,
hates...
don't go there. I'm not even joking. Do not fucking go there. I will beat the crap out of you for that one. I will fucking murder you.
Reese, Cal's on our side. He actually hates World End. We've figured it out. Everything...
Oh, excuse...
Cal was born on opposite day, so everything he says is the...
Shut up!
I knew it!
No, don't make this a joke. Seriously, because then I'm not allowed to like anything. Fuck you.
No kidding.
I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san.
It's okay, Cal. I have 2 versions of Stardew, and if I get more consoles, I'll get more copies, says Becky.
Yes.
Even when Hasegawa
I've bought Skyrim at least twice, and I've bought Middle-earth Shadow of War twice.
How many times have I bought Skyrim now? Because I bought an Xbox 360.
PC?
No, I never bought the PC version.
You bought the VR.
I bought I only bought it twice because I bought it to play in VR as well.
Switch.
No, I never bought the Switch version.
Oh, fair.
I don't see a reason to get it on Switch. Like, it's not going to run that well.
No, you can't even mod it. So.
The only reason I would consider it is for the Legend of Zelda content.
I must have suppressed those memories.
Wait, what? Sorry, Legend of Zelda Skyrim. What?
Yeah, there's Zelda content in Skyrim.
Is that?
And I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san.
I like that he's...
Jens bought Overwatch twice and regrets both parts. I bought it once, but why would you buy it twice? Was it full price?
I bought it twice. I bought the PS4 version and I bought the PC version.
Oh, that's true.
Actually, 3 times. I bought the Xbox One version.
In fact, it's on... Oh, Stardew's on mobile, what? Todd Howard won't be happy till it's on all of your consoles. Todd Howard won't be happy until it's on your smart fridge.
Todd Howard won't be happy until it's in your brain microchip.
Didn't someone said that they managed to?
Oh yeah, I got
that's
blocked.
already in there.
Oh, I'll tell you what. I think I got blocked by an anti-vaxxer friend of mine.
Good.
My God, they made Facebook. They made going on Facebook miserable.
Realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality.
Yeah. I mean, with people like that, the thing is, I don't unfriend people who I have different opinions from. I just provide, if I can, provide enough annoyance so that they stop being friends with me or actually listen to my points.
Yeah, I don't.
Only when I'm confident. By the way, this isn't like subjective opinion.
And I put it this way. There's no subjective opinion on vaccines.
Yeah. You're right or you're wrong.
I'm so upset over I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand. Why do people try so hard? I wonder if I'll ever know. Even virtual assistants feel down when they go.
Twitter is full of Nazis and Facebook is full of idiots and Russian trolls, presumably. Russian bots. Oh, it's £5 for Stardew.
Oh no, I got the hiccups.
I am here to learn and grow.
Did you guys... Someone... I forgot who was talking about it. It's probably you, Adam or Jan. Apparently, they managed to mod... I I don't know how the fuck they did this, but they managed to get Doom to work on something like a pregnancy test. I just don't know. I don't know how they managed to do it.
What is that?
A calling card?
Oh shit.
Real.
Whose voice is that?
It was Jan. Yes, of course it was Jan. On a pregnancy test.
Mariko Kyoto, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as...
Yeah, but how did they do it on a fucking pregnancy test? That's what I need to know.
Oh, that Doom! I thought you meant Doom 2016!
How the fuck would anyone do that?
That's what I was thinking!
This is...
That would be amazing!
It would.
Yeah, they kind of keep hidden what she looks like in the...
Oh, she's Ursula from Thingo.
What a bald-faced lie! Those desires are mine and
She thick.
Those poor unfortunate souls!
anyone
Doom 1 is actually technically a 2D top-down game, but ID Software
to work up an
were wizards.
Made it
and
3D.
3D.
Be careful, Todd
Oh,
can't hear
what?
this, otherwise he'll announce it the Skyrim Pregnancy Edition. Ursula from George of the Jungle.
No, Ursula from fucking Little Mermaid.
Mermaid.
Why are you standing there?
Why the fuck do I still hear references to George of the Jungle?
Because it's Jan is the only one who makes them. That's why.
Because we were doing it on the Sim Chat, we were saying that joke, I knew George. The studio did not have enough money to rehire Brendan Fraser.
So I'm not into indie. I'm not into indie movies. Run.
Excuse me.
Fuck off. You are way too married to the George of the Jungle content. I don't know what. I swear you rewatched it recently, and it's like I'm going to use that as my centre for comedy. Not a complaint, just an observation.
Let's go. We need to change Mari-san's heart.
Have you got any good presents for your birthday, Jan?
Right. We've got this.
I might just. Okay, now I've got an idea. Oh, her actual castle is just like a food thing. Why has it got a knife and fork on it?
Nothing that.
Frozen spoon. Ah yes, Ursula from George of the Jungle, my favourite Disney villain, just after Maleficent from Toy Story or Thanos from Thomas the Tank Engine. But this does put a smile on my train.
I love Life Will Change.
What is that?
That's the name of that song.
Alright. She fucking thick! This just brings me back to the Denethor eating tomatoes scene from Return of the King.
Oh, that seems terrible.
All of the... Not gonna lie, Ren, I likely did watch it as a kid and it was a formative film. It becomes a core memory. I think that's the same for me and, like, to be honest, most of the Shrek films, definitely. At least the first two. With Ringo Starr still narrating as Thanos snaps.
This is wrong, Mari-san.
Oh no, I'm getting turned to dust.
Yeah, of all of the like violence and cannibalism and like slaying and brutal gore, not brutal gore, but like violence in Lord of the Rings films, that Denethor sequence I feel like had a real effect on people. People hate that scene.
I'm benign.
Boba Bo and the Tick were also big when I was young. Yeah, that explains a lot, yeah.
I don't know why I suddenly got this Freakazoid theme in my head again. Super teen extraordinaire, Freakazoid, Freakazoid, runs around in underwear, Freakazoid, Freakazoid. There's a great line, text was case for Sigmund Freud, Freakazoid, Freakazoid.
Listen to him.
That was the most... Yeah, exactly, like, that I think viscerally affected a lot of people.
He's not one of my favourite villains in Lord of the Rings, put it that way.
No, nor should he be. He's not very interesting. He's more interesting in the book, actually.
Because the only time he was really very interesting is when he learns of Boromir's death.
Yeah.
And when...
That's when you first meet him as well.
and when Pippin swears his loyalty to him.
The person who made that must have had some real problems.
They're all in my way.
This really is bringing back to death.
Yeah, it
isn't
is.
Although this didn't happen with him.
She's just getting thicker and thicker.
This is about... You know when you don't like body horror, Ren? You might want to look away for the next 30 minutes.
And the main course.
Oh no, that's bearable, that's fine. It's just weird.
Japan! Earth's pervert uncle.
Yeah. It was somehow more gruesome than people getting decapitated. Yeah, exactly. Fucking chair-faced Chippendale, what?
Yeah, you gotta watch her. She...
Again, now Cal likes Vor. I was gonna say this is definitely a kink.
Jack-o'-lantern, slime, Jack Frost.
Oh, shit me.
You're mine.
Now's not the time to stuff your face. Okay, here she comes. Take this.
Bollocks, I missed.
Did we even fight the last guy? I feel like we didn't fight him properly. Oh no, we tried to... Yeah, that's right. Cal doesn't like it as she lost her... Sorry, as she lost her feet. Fucking hell. There was a villain whose sad backstory was that he was born with a chair for a head. That would be very sad, and that reminds me of the what's it called?
Hi, Pixie. Come on, Mothman. Arsene, Pixie, Arsene.
Oh, the guys who make Peep Show.
Mitchell and Webb.
Yeah, the Mitchell and Webb sketch. Come and watch The Boy with an arse for a face.
It's one of those I hate those documentaries.
Yeah, that's practically... I don't know, they all sell exactly the same.
Channel 5.
Oh, she Angie. She fucking hangry. Things did not go well for the teapot after Beauty and the Beast. That's it, thank you. I couldn't think of them.
You're mine.
Oh my god, she's thick though.
Joker, you hit its weakness. Come on, Joker.
The one that Twitter reminds me of now is that one, are we the baddies?
If you're asking that question, yes, you are.
Oh shit, mate.
Oh shit. Concerning? It's like a demented version of Miss Pac-Man. Oh, so you have to break a chandelier in order to get them to spit.
Yeah, I
Right, okay.
forgot that. I kind of wish I remembered that now. I wouldn't have started destroying them so much.
Gotta clap them ass cheeks. Okay, this bitch is one eye roll away from an Ahegao. I think Are We the Baddies was literally... Yeah, I think it actually was. To be honest, I love the last sketch. Not love, but like, you know, it's a very poignant one.
Yeah, it's a really good sketch.
But it's also the fact that they foreshadowed it like an episode before. Like they were saying like,
We have to go out like Blackadder.
yeah, yes,
The
yeah.
thing about Blackadder is that ending is phenomenal. Like, if you ever see Blackadder Goes Forth, if you haven't seen it, absolutely watch it. Not just because it's really good, but also it'll piss off Michael Gove.
What? Does Michael Gove hate?
Yeah, no, he made a whole thing about the fact he thought the First World War's history is being distorted by shows like Blackadder.
Right.
Even though, how should I put it? Even though he himself was doing that.
Oh god.
See what I mean? That is a
Yeah.
distorted history. That Blackadder is very close to what actually happened. You are essentially trying to rewrite history so it's still the British Empire and our finest hour.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. Like a lot of politicians and people generally don't want to acknowledge the imperialist history of the UK and pretend that, oh no, it was all good. We actually did bring civilizations to those countless people who live overseas, and we brought back into slavery. It's just acknowledge the mistakes that we made. It's fine to say yes, we fucked up, but in pretending that there's not even a conversation to be had about it, you're ignoring that, so no one even gets understanding or closure. Not closure, but no one can learn from it. Oh, I thought you were going to say he didn't think World War I happened. As education minister, I would hope that he would, that he did know that. She is fucking thick, Jesus.
save those. I'm gonna need them. Shit.
Gone from battle. Can anybody heal her? Let's go.
Those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it after all. Yeah.
That's true.
Hell, it was 3 years. Well, it's been 103 years since the end of World War One. And it was the formation of what was it called?
There's a great moment in Blackadder actually where they discuss about how the First World War comes about, where he basically mentions the whole thing of it was simply too much effort not to have a war. When say they formed this barrier, us the French and the Russians on one side, and Germany and the Austro-Hungarians on the other. That way, there could never be a war. But this sort of is a war. Oh yes, well there was one slight problem with the plan. What was that, sir? It was bollocks. That's a perfect description. Like, what was wrong with the plan? Oh, it was bollocks.
There was quite a good. There was a good sketch, Steve Fry and Laurie sketch that they did, basically dividing up territories. I think it was after the Napoleonic Wars. I'll have to try and find it. It was fucking brilliant. I think if Germany tried anything in 1999, then we could have got the hat trick in the century. Fucking hell.
That's an Al Murray joke as well.
Oh, is it?
Warning! Oklahom's gonna be robbed. Summoning! Ethan!
Summoning!
Switching out!
Switching out. Okay. Oh shit.
Thank you, Sophie.
Did she just hit you?
Yeah, that's how they recover from ailments.
Okay.
Snap them out of it.
Sophie's gone from battle. Can anybody heal her?
Where is it?
Rescue pill.
So grateful.
No.
Cal just used 9999 mode.
I forgot how much of the side quests I did before I did this fight the first time. I'm honestly really challenging myself by not doing too many of them in this streams.
Is it so it's more difficult than you remember?
Way more difficult.
Keep it going. Ona follows us.
That face is so weird.
Miss me, bitch.
Keep an eye on him.
I have got a less SP using attack for curse magic, but it doesn't do as much damage to a sort of, for lack of a better word, Sekiro meter.
Yeah. Do they have like weak spots that you attack and they do more damage?
No,
or-
you got to just target their elemental weaknesses. It's like Pokemon.
Okay. And so if you do that enough, then it allows you to do this. That wasn't too bad.
Watch it. Oh shit, she's doing the freezing thing again.
Oh shit.
Seriously, why is Arm not strong against her? I've never gotten this.
Yeah, that makes zero sense.
This should help. Your turn. Leave it to me. Okay. Thanks.
Nice.
That one looks
I know what I'm doing.
Everyone stay focused.
Shit, 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 shit.
What were you saying?
I said I knew what I was doing. Don't say I was confident in it.
Don't you have any healing items?
I do have healing items, but they're... everyone's defense is now up.
Oh, nice.
That's one of the reasons why you really should do the cooking items.
I should probably freeze in that latex outfit with so much skin exposed. Probably. I'm not an expert on latex, so I don't know these things.
How the fuck do I stop? It's slowing us down. How the fuck do I stop the snowing again? I did it
Global
last...
warming?
Oh yeah. Oh, hang on. You're on something there. How do I turn on the fucking heaters?
Good question. I'm not sure.
Come on.
Can you knock her out using the chandelier thing, or is that later? Oh no, that's when she needs food. Oh, when she's eating someone, isn't it? Oh fuck.
Wrong from battle.
Pay your electric bill, Cal. Square, 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 triangle.
Yeah, I do that. It then hits me before I have a chance to even do it.
Oh.
There's no fucking way I'm just going to do that for the entire fight.
Okay.
I'm saved.
There.
Thank you. Thor had to retreat.
Switch out.
Make sure she gets first aid. Mona's retreated. Can someone heal
I
her?
like how that ability's called media? Question mark?
Like this? An optimal solution. This one. How about this? Grateful. How about this?
There we go. Right, we've got to stop this fucking,
Right, I'll do my best. Keep it up. Mona's weakness is psychokinesis.
I've got to turn on the heaters somehow.
I'm not sure.
This is fucking ridiculous. We can barely move.
Is there one of them in particular that's on?
Oh, for fuck's sake! I can barely move, so as a result, I can...
Maybe you just have to try and... Can you just try and kill her without... Like, with the slow movement on?
Fair warning.
Yeah, it does make it hard. But everyone insisted these streams don't go on too long, so I...
No one's insisted that apart from you.
Okay. Right, I'll do my best.
Feel free to hold 1 billion healing items.
What's she gonna do now?
I don't want to know anymore.
Please stop, Mari-san. I know you're still trying to get down. No, that one hurts. That's done.
Yeah, this isn't the kind of body horror that weirds me out. Specifically, it's like people merging together. That's the one thing I can't do.
This is a part of me.
God help you if you watched The Human Centipede.
Hell, I watched fucking...
Go after the lantern. I've been doing that. It's not doing anything. You don't get an action button.
Where would that come from?
Look, I'm going there. Nothing happens.
Thor had to retreat. Make sure she gets first aid. Let me help. All of that. Gotta test me up quick. There. Here it goes. Sorry. Mona's retreated. And not someone healer? Come out. Switching out. Faster. This should help.
Yes, the colour out of space. And it was very unpleasant for me. The only other films that have actually done it to me, where I just have to like turn them off, both obviously horror films.
I'm going to the lantern. I'm hitting it. Nothing happens.
Hey, watch your health. You're getting wrecked out there.
Oh, there. Oh, weird.
Why do I have to do it in a certain order? That is bollocks.
That is stupid. We know that now.
Your lungs must really be something.
That doesn't change the fact it's bollocks. That's going to come in handy. Oh, come on!
Nearly there. Good. Excellent.
Why?
But the only films that have done it to me are The Thing and The Thing prequel. The Thing prequel was probably worse because it was done with updated graphics.
No, what? No.
No, I'm not saying it's a better film. I'm saying the instances of the body of like the merging thing was just it's just vile.
Except it looks more fake. No, I well found the prequel easier.
Yeah, but I'm talking about this one instance.
But the effects are crap in that one.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in this specific thing, it was gross. I agree with you completely. The practical effects are far superior, and it's the same. It's the same with the Lord of the Rings film. Like, you know, they decided to do The Hobbit with all of this gross CG, when all of the practical effects for the orcs were fantastic in the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
See, again, I tried to go for the combo, and they just hit me like a truck afterwards. Oh shit! Who'd they get? Mona.
But no, Cal,
Don't.
save him.
Him.
Knocking her down should
Is there any more chandeliers?
No, but knocking it down does the same thing. Which one? Which one? That one. No, fuck off, Haru. I'll do it later.
Okay. Let me help. Or spent most of her stamina. Better keep an eye on her. Okay.
Oh shit, get back, get back.
I've seen it.
Oh, it's alright. Oh, you're nearly there. Yeah, why didn't they use an actual dragon for Smaug instead of Doctor Strange crawling on the floor?
Oh, no, damn it!
Nearly there.
No, it's not. I'm not going to man it off.
You will.
No, I'm not.
You will. Shoot. You're so close.
No, I'm not going to do
Yeah,
it.
you will. Look.
Real strong. Watch your back.
Like 2 more hits, maybe. Told you.
That was ridiculous.
It was the Sherlock fanboys who... Look at Mona just dancing. Chilling.
Take a look at my new skill.
What's the minion rush do? Medium physical damage to a wide variety of foes. Oh, definitely, yeah.
Oh, look, a new move.
Wait. Not yet. I won't let it end this way. I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice.
Please stop. Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san. And I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things...
She went from thick back to
None of it could reoccur. You took action as you saw fit.
thick.
Am I right?
Considerably less thick. Yes, but she's also considerably less cannibalistic.
Touche.
My fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating.
Too easy.
At least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory?
See, she's a character with a good motivation, and her jail makes actual sense. The first one, not so much.
Set this right.
Her trauma and everything kind of made sense, kinda, but there was no need to link her to Alice or anything.
There's no need to link it to Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
They should have done more to tie her into Alice in Wonderland.
Completely agree. Her motivation's good, and her jail suits her personality, and her actual boss fight makes a lot of sense considering that.
Stay knocked down. You
Get
Pick
up
it up
again!
again. Hey,
You're never
no,
gonna
no,
bring me down! Too easy.
stand up and hold your head up.
This is the most interesting one, to be fair, Adam says.
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago. Even if you
Again, I'm telling you, someone at Koei... I'm going to repeat what Ozias says. Someone at Koei Tecmo liked Haru and finally gave her an off.
Yeah.
back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
You tell everyone your side of things.
Still doing a better job than the mayor and the Powerpuff Girls.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes.
Too bad I was the one knocking you down.
Yeah.
Thank you, Haruka. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was
Russian bots!
I guess so far, but this seems way more interesting than anything I've seen in Persona 5. Wow.
Well, no, but that's because the Persona 5 villains are just pure evil.
Oh, fair. So none of them are meant to be sympathetic or anything.
Not really, no. Well, the first one. The first
No,
one.
the first one's a paedophile.
I was raised.
Second one's a plagiarist who takes advantage of the young people in his
Oh, yeah.
charge. The third one's a loan shark that's scraping money off the people of Shibuya.
So
The fourth one's Futaba, but she actually is meant to be sympathetic. The fifth one,
Cal, you mean poor boring?
she tried to stop her father's evil. Yeah, but to be fair, the half of that arc got taken up by Morgana's arc as well.
This place is collapsing.
What do you mean pure boring? They're not
pure
boring villains. I've never gotten this whole thing of villains need to be really complex to be really complex or really sympathetic.
Yeah, I mean, look at Dio. Dio is an excellent example of a pure evil villain. He's a dick and he is evil through and through. But
because he likes being evil. That's nothing. You don't need any more than that.
well, no, I mean he does kind of have a reason for it, but it's massively overblown and it feeds into his personality.
The Joker is another example. He's a pure evil villain, and he works really well.
I'm sure her heart has changed.
No, I wouldn't say Joker's pure evil. He's pure chaos, pure chaotic. They aren't even good at being antagonistic. But Dio is so fabulous. Dio is fabulous as he gets away with it. Yeah.
Try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dish?
Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster.
Which is why they are boring.
Since when did we decide that?
But in what way are they bad at being antagonists?
But if
There's a reason why Kafka's most people's favourite fantasy villain.
Yeah, because he's just pure evil. He doesn't have a complex motivation.
So, in what way aren't they good at good antagonists, Adam?
Fire utensil called a Genghis Khan pot.
Just because I've no opinions on it. So
I was trying to say, after Futaba, it's Haru's father, who's basically a sweatshop worker for his...
I thought you meant Ronnie James Dio. No, very.
No, he's named after Ronnie James Dio.
He is named after Dio. Dio is named after Ronnie James Dio. Yes.
What even is this?
smile just
You-
now.
You thought I was referring to the singer, but it was I, Dio! Oh, come on, that one was there!
It was. I'll give you that. Annoyingly.
Straight from Sapporo, it's Beauty Thieves Award winner.
That's what she called herself at first.
I'm relieved too.
My name is Beauty Thief! We shall take the treasure! That's after Morgana was really fucking annoying and split from the group for ages.
Oh God. Also, screw you guys. I now have "I'm fabulous" in my head.
You're the one, yes, you're the star. We need you back on bass guitar. You're fabulous. I'm fabulous.
What's it from?
Phineas and Ferb.
Oh right, okay.
Oh, ammo holder. Increase the amount of ammo count for guns. I do like her laugh.
It's very evil.
Well, she is a hacker.
Hackers aren't necessarily evil.
Sorry.
The ones the ones I come into account on, most of them are. They're not using it.
How do you?
Stay away from my bank account.
What hackers do you know?
I didn't say personally.
Did you hear about the mayor's abusing the... Isn't the mayor's approval rating kind of odd? Why was I supporting Hyogo again?
Well, everyone seems pretty.
And the world's visually based on Holy Diver, as he has... Yeah, that is a good point, actually. Yeah, the character...
I think you mean the world.
the character Dio in this anime that we're talking about, his power basically is modelled after Holy Diver.
Hey, guess what? Kyoto-san's
Becky's a hacker.
right now.
I wish we'd have known.
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here.
In the press conference where every single person targeted by the Phantom Thief seems to have been.
So today I will be resigning.
We're on a budget, folks.
I do not intend to seek re-election either.
Damn.
During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may
Oh,
think
Cass,
that
alright,
I
every
may
villain just
burn
took
you,
on how...
but in truth, there's plenty that I
So I think a comment didn't load for us, Adam. But the only one that's come up now is, but due to the whole castle, feel, every villain is just a look how big I am. You aren't even a threat, which is just bad.
went ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to disagree with that.
As
Fair.
a result, the sculpture ended
The
up
dungeons, which are essentially the palaces...
precious life.
What about press conference land? Yep, it's the Phantom Thieves again.
Nah.
I elected to
I think the palaces are some interesting environments to explore.
my position.
Because they all are meant to be dark reflections of how that person sees the world.
Yeah.
So like Madarame thinks his art should. Madarame is an artist, so he distorted world. It's a lavish museum. which houses paints of all the people he's plagiarizing from.
Police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance.
I think the point Adam was trying to get at is that them all having this massively inflated sense of self of importance makes this is what I'm interpreting from this makes them feel a bit homogenous.
But again, I think it comes down to a lot of people saying, "Oh, you need all villains to be complex in their motivation." I'm like, no, you don't.
No, but I mean, but by like having the same approach to each villain, it might be.
Yeah. But even that, but they all meant to represent different sins.
Yeah, fair play.
Kamoshida's lust. One of the Futaba is sloth.
Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake.
I can't remember which one they said Madarame was. I think he's greed. No, Kaneshiro is greed because he's a money launderer.
Right. Wrath? Oh, Madarame, probably envy?
I think he is envy, actually. Elliot, help me out here. Which one's Madarame again? Which sin is he?
He'd be envy, surely, for the plagiarism.
Possibly. Actually, I think Sai Nijima is envy.
I'm guessing the main villain's Wrath.
Yes, he is. Which is Masayoshi Shido, who's running for Prime Minister.
Oh,
Essentially, you get to take down Donald Trump.
Lol. Isn't it Shinzo Abe?
Well, in this case, yes, but I'm saying he's basically trying... The difference is...
Wasn't it Shinzo Abe?
The difference is, he's trying to pretend he's not evil.
No.
I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold, but after...
Well, didn't you know? I mean, Donald Trump is involved in taking down a global paedophile sex ring, so...
I'm not even joking about QAnon at this point, mate, because honestly, the people behind it are genuinely dangerous.
Yeah, I know.
And the people who are following it are getting to a stage where they could... A lot of security people are saying, take QAnon seriously, these guys are armed, and they are... And if a storm doesn't come along, they're going to make the storm.
But Mari-san, you were doing...
No.
The way you have to treat people who subscribe to conspiracy theories is... Don't tell them it's stupid. Don't tell them that they're wrong. Try to listen to them and present a reasoned argument, and don't dismiss their points.
I think I think you're right. I think Okamura's gluttony. Which one's
Mari-san!
When talking about my points properly is hard with YouTube character limits. Yeah, well, you can send it in a chat, Adam. I'm sure one of us would be happy to read that.
No, but the thing,
But if there's anything I can do for you in the future...
I think it'd be better if we definitely should get Adam on one of our podcasts, like we're doing E3 or something.
Yeah, I'd be well happy to do that.
Because he's often talked about how he wants to kind of get involved.
Yeah,
We're going to get Yan and the others from the Civ group to talk about Civ 6 at some point when we're trying to settle down, really experience. I think one of the problems I really have with Civ at the minute is it's fucked the multiplayer.
I'm gonna uninstall and reinstall just in case, because I don't know if it is an issue with my computer, then yeah.
Does that mean you
It's fucking ridiculous, though. That's the.
I know. I completely agree.
The fact it's designed that way. Any game I want right now, most games I want right now, if I want to do it with my mates, I can organise it. We can get started. Just do it.
Yeah.
I saw the news.
The real murderer.
So you're resigning.
Due to the new is it due to the new DLC update? For
No, it's gone back a bit.
It was the one before that. It was the actually it was two before that.
No, it was one before it because that was Vietnam and.
No, but there was Portugal as well.
Oh yeah, and that's.
So two before it. So ever since the Mongolia and Vietnam pack. Sorry, Kublai Khan and Vietnam.
So you can't.
Kublai
You
Khan.
can't just run away. What? When I was weeping with rage and grief.
We still need to do the PS4 tournament at that point. Yeah, at some point. You're
Oh
right.
yes, definitely. We'll get. We are visiting the autism hubs potentially soon, so we're going to look into that as a potential possibility.
Oh, that's
The
great.
thing I want to get down before we do it is, basically, can I get a recording that's good enough for typing out the book?
And your dog.
That's a major thing, and I don't think the recording would be good for the typists if it's done over Skype or something.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I haven't really done it like that yet.
I know this is a sad moment. Everyone, but it also feels warm. How would you describe? I see. So that's why Haru is recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
I wish I could fucking learn that.
No, it seems like she
I'm only happy when it rains.
so happy for you.
I hate that song.
I don't think I know it.
Me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Marco Yodo.
It could have was on Gloomy Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Sunday is gloomy. That's known as a suicide song.
Really?
Yeah, it's been. The composer killed himself. Someone heard it and then jumped out of a window.
Wow.
Could you please?
It's weird when they say what happened in jail, because that it just sounds wrong for a group of kids to say that. Kubla Khan, I didn't know Civ had a crossover with that. That's Khotun Khan. Nice try.
How much time we got left?
Coincidentally, I need to stop using that word. Khotun Khan was one of the worst boss fights in pretty much any game.
Oh yeah, because you just kept running away.
No, just generally. No, it was such an anticlimax. I mean, you had one duel with him, and you've been having duels with practically every randomer that you come across in the main story and side quest anyway. And then you fight him with some more enemies, and then you just kill him. There was really no ceremony to it. It really didn't. That's a critique.
What's the
I suppose it's not
time?
the final boss, but you got 17 minutes.
Right, time for one side quest.
Yeah, I suppose he wasn't the final boss, but it still felt a bit anticlimactic to defeat, you know, the Lord of the invading Huns, Mongolians. Sorry,
You're already working on this one.
like and dispose of him relatively quickly.
Give me a second, man. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going.
You're
There it is.
accepting this request? Okay, let's do our best.
Wait, sorry, Reese. When you say in the lore, do you mean in real life history?
What is it?
Actually, I don't know if Khotun was.
We can't do a side quest at the minute. I've got to do this segment.
And don't worry, it's cool, Reese. I make false or inaccurate statements.
Oh, here's the thing. Who should I go on the Ferris wheel with?
I guess that maybe the idea no glory in war is kind of the message of the ghost as a character. That is a good point.
So Ryuji and Ryuji and Yusuke. The options are Ryuji and Yusuke, An, Haru, Makoto.
Whoever's nearest. I don't mind.
Futaba's or Futaba. So basically, it's the boys or one of the girls.
Whoever's nearest. I really don't mind.
I'm asking the chat who they want to pick.
Okay. Who do you guys want to do?
I want to rephrase that.
But also, from a gameplay standpoint, it seems weird to not give him more of an impact.
But gay.
In the lore, in the lore of Ghost, they're cousins. Yeah, I get you. Take Yusuke, says Elliot.
Fine, Elliot said it first.
Oh, it's Yusuke and Thingy.
Use your
What are you gonna do?
for real?
For real? Does that count?
That counts.
Okay.
Dude,
So.
What's wrong with it? Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah.
The scene was stolen from Final Fantasy VII. What the hell?
With Barrett, yeah, you could end up on a Ferris wheel with Barrett.
That's quite funny.
Not quite.
And you have a go at me for skipping dialogue. Am I wrong?
Piss off.
Damn it, Ryuji, I didn't say I could third wheel. Mona, shut up! Didn't you feed him before you
I
left?
talked to Hyodo. But nothing. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
That's unfortunate.
Come Come on, don't give me that look. Here, at least got her smartphone.
That's illegal.
That's what I want to see.
You try figuring out this case without their help.
After reviewing the facts, just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a master.
Oh? I'm curious as to
Balvin's back.
Rado,
He's graced our stream.
Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly...
Yeah, next week's the beach episode.
Oh, sick.
Same as the...
I've been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his...
Alice, too. She was feeling her
Someone's screaming outside.
the array of light and hope for other
Girls shouting at their kids or something.
Mari-san
Probably.
was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo. Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madara, who acted only for their own gain.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
Flippity flip flop, flippy flip flop.
Told you you'd love the soundtrack.
Skip a wop and
Stop it now.
dibbity jib flop, hip a jib yap.
Enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures, which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves.
Ooh.
Else must be
Beach episode. I didn't know we were we were doing it on this early.
locks on all those birds.
Yeah, the next jail's in
We've always had
Osaka.
a door that-
Oh, right.
not Osaka.
I had thought
It's one of the beach territories, one of the more tropical territories of Japan.
I don't know.
But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the
I know that Osaka's in the South Island. That's all I know.
Given that these are cognitive works.
Osaka's the final location we go to.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I find that rather odd. If any...
Whenever I think of Osaka, I always just think of the villains from fucking. Oh, how am I blanking on the name of this show? Trigger, their first show.
What if that door isn't to
Kill la Kill?
Yeah, the Osaka school leaders from Kill la Kill.
Nice. Don't lose your way.
Also, we were talking earlier about songs that work well in Japanese as well in English as well and in Japanese. Well, you didn't tell me we were doing an Anime Miko speech episode. We'll have to censor our tits.
And stick to their good.
Well, are we female?
The cycle continues.
I think it's only female nipples that are.
Monarchs really
I could be
are
wrong.
dogs in a cage.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the key...
I saw some-
inside the trauma
what was
cell
it?
are far more sinister. They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered.
Someone posted
An
like.
elaborate system to ensure the monarch's in prison.
Free the
Let me
nipples.
get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
You'll trans now, I guess. Apparently.
Nothing wrong
Oh,
with her
no,
phone
that's
or the
bad,
Emma
man.
installed. But
What?
I did find traces of some
That's going to
evidence.
get back to that's definitely going to end with a boycott on us.
I highly doubt
This
it.
observer and our
But for
mastermind-
clarity's sake, we're not claiming that any of us are
Have any
trans.
guesses?
Yeah.
Our first suspect is
Nor do we have anything against the trans community.
God no! What? Where did that come from?
I'm just saying, people. There's definitely people that will take shit out of context.
Too bad we can't just...
I've learned this from being on Twitter long enough. You can't say anything without it being done out of context.
I'd be impressed if anyone had the dedication to go through our streams to take that specific soundbite. Even then, it wouldn't make any sense.
Did you see what they did with Lindsay? They went back to 2009 to get shit on her.
That's true.
Hi there. Sorry for the relative.
No, I just feel bad for the people for having to watch that much of our content. Yes, absolutely, Reese. Trans rights.
Hell yeah.
Between her past and present versions.
Well, I was just fun. There was an interesting social media advert, and it was something like I can't remember exactly what it was, but effectively they were talking about trans rights and.
I'm gonna get you cancelled. Oh, Okinawa. That's where we're going next.
Ah, okay. They were talking about it was about the female nipple, and it was also about transgender people, MTF, and they censored the nipples of a male to female person, but
Not the other way around.
sorry, no, but they were making a post basically complaining about how MTF aren't real women, but in censoring the nipples, because you can only censor female nipples, they kind of actually accepted that this person was a real
Wait,
woman.
they run to the end of the pitch. They kick the ball, and they realise that's my goal.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, it was an own goal, really. It was kind of a self-own.
Sensei.
We're going to Okinawa.
Okinawa? Crystal clear water? Shisa statues?
Becky's going to get us cancelled, apparently.
I saw that.
Oh, that too. It's that ramen-like thing, yeah?
Guys, can you snap out of it?
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say...
When is he getting a stand?
That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find...
When?
Kojima is a bit
When are you getting a stand, Cal?
I'm not getting a stand!
Yes, you
What?
are.
plain.
I told you, my stand's called Fast as a Shark.
I thought it was Master of Puppets.
That was my backup option if I accept won't give us a license.
You said it'd be dangerous.
Plus, I'm a shark person.
I think I'd probably...
Be too complicated.
I joked for a long time that my stand would be wheels on the bus, and it's just a bus that I drive, but no one can see. I don't know, I'll have to think.
Hey, what's up? Yeah. Yeah. Of course I'm aware.
So fun fact, now with Toys for Bob working on card games, now every Activision studio is working on Shooty Shooty Bang Bang 23.
Why would I lie? I'm being
Pretty much.
I swear.
Unfortunately.
Of course
It was a
I
TERF
would.
organisation.
The thing is, I'm a little...
That's no surprise there.
Well,
That's it, I figured it was. Balvin getting a stand, so now you can protect him and Futaba.
okay, guys. Later, drive.
Green Giant.
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way.
Oh, the message didn't come up.
Kyoto first. Did you say Kyoto?
Why Kyoto?
Yeah, I primarily work in the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up. There, and after that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on...
Still quite a distance.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already...
No! Do not let her drive!
Just, I don't have much experience. Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly.
Well, in any case...
I know where this is going, trust me. No, no, no.
You'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be.
About 21 hours?
Nice.
Gramps is correct.
21 hours. Why does YouTube hate that comment? Did you try typing it again?
Officer of the law?
Minimals.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari. Revealing
We were actually looking at how long it would take to drive to Germany if we were to go to Wacken in the camper van.
Right then, let's hit
And
the
apparently
road.
it's 17 hours.
Two rascals there and...
Fuck that!
That's doable. It may have been 14 hours, but that's doable. That's like 2 days. I mean, if it's 14 hours, you could probably bash out in a day
Yeah.
with difficulty, but... Oh, it didn't come through. Sorry. We got about 5 minutes?
Do you want to do a mission?
Side quest. I'll start one at least. Oh my god, they've changed places. 17 hours is a 2-day road trip.
Yeah.
Or 1 day.
Do this.
No,
you don't sleep.
no, Ren.
If you're a trucker.
Which Joe is, but that's aside from the point.
Becky complains about a YouTube comment not showing for the first time.
Me, first time.
YouTube not showing her comment. Me, first time. Thank you. I can't read apparently. Do do do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Boo beep beep bop beep bop boo. Biddy beep bop beep bop boo bop beep bam plim plam jim jam joo. Gribbity grim 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 grim. Oh, that's cool as fuck. It happened with Resi a couple of times.
Yes, please.
Buffalo.
Is this?
Yes, that's what I want. Give me the fucking persona.
Oh, he's beautiful. I love his face. I trust him. Look at him, he's so friendly. I want him as a pet.
It seems that it can gain.
This will be good for this boss fight.
I was saying Big Vampire Lady was my wife and YouTube censored me. Yeah, again, it's because the moderator has already declared that she's his waifu.
Be born anew.
Oh, cool. I like his hat. That's adorable. I want that hat.
Give me the mask.
sent you what I said,
I'll
right?
be on your side.
Should put. Oh wait, are you going on about the poster I sent you ages ago? It was a trans man who had top surgery, and I think so. I think I've seen it before you sent it to me, but yes, they censored. Oh, sorry, no, they didn't censor. That was it. Yes, sorry, I had it the wrong way around. It was a trans man, and they didn't censor the nipples. But they always censor female nipples, so in not censoring them, they basically accepted that this person was male.
What is that? Can we take a look?
Really need to do this one so I can get these chest upgrade.
Do you mean breast implants?
No.
Oh yes, I remember now.
You do rematch. You can't open level 2 chests or beyond if they don't.
Okay.
Holy crap! Be careful!
Don't mess with the YouTube moderators and their waifus. I once said that Hatsune Miku was just okay. He banned me for a year. Yeah, and they tried to make out that he was actually right. I understand.
Come on, Shisa! Come on! You're mine!
Powered up like crazy! He must be getting serious! We gotta slow his momentum. Can you target his weakness and knock him down?
That was easy.
What?
Yeah, he's a right easy boss.
Shisa! Archangel! Ravage them!
His buff's gone! Time to put the hurt on!
His buff's gone.
Joker's burning alive! He's losing health fast!
So why is the underpants dragon back? Cal's just doing a side quest, and I think we're gonna finish.
After we do this one, yeah.
What do you get from this?
I can unlock chests of a certain level. Like, the chests are blocked depending on what your levels is at some points.
Okay.
So I won't be able to get some rare items I find in places if I don't do this.
Right, okay.
So that's my thought process, is I don't really want to go ahead without doing this one.
Makes sense. What is he doing? Is he playing with his tail? I mean, in lore, not game mechanics.
It's supposed to be that there's a person whose their desire is trapped.
Oh, so the form that they take here is like remains here.
Yes. So this is like their sense of being able to let go of that desire they had before.
Oh, okay. Even though they've gone through the arc.
No, not that person. It's the person whose desire has been nicked by the mastermind.
No, I know, but like the reason for going back to fight it.
That we free that desire if we do.
Oh, right, okay.
There's a request we're getting.
Oh, I see, okay.
Boom.
Take your heart. Shit, he's nearly dead.
Yeah, they're really easy to... They don't actually... the bosses aren't any more difficult the second time you face them.
Oh, so you just have the same levels with like almost no risk.
So yeah, there's no risk really.
Oh, fair.
The side quests really are just designed for the grinding process.
That's fair.
But you do get some good rewards for doing them.
Yeah.
But the gameplay is so good that you really just... I wanted to do the side quests. I was looking for an excuse to keep doing them.
Really? Oh no, he's not dead yet. Is that his armor's just gone or something?
Yeah, he's powering up.
Oh, I like that he's got art on his wings. That's cool.
You have no right to say such a thing. Please allow me. Are you suggesting I have no talent? What talent?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I've been trying to tell you this whole time.
I've been falling for 30 minutes. I just wanted an excuse for that one.
Thor Ragnarok's just a good film. Nearly dead.
You're saying? It doesn't help that he basically throws his weakness around the entire arena.
Yeah, not at all.
Oh, that was a bad move.
Yep.
I am Star.
I like how crazy his eyes look when he activates abilities. Yusuke does. Taika Waititi is good at films, apparently. He is.
Yeah, no, he does a very good job.
Have you guys
He
seen-
originally was attached to do Moana, but he pulled out the project
That would have been good.
to make his vampire film, What We Do in Shadows.
Yes.
Now leave me alone to do my dark bidding on the internet.
Have you've
What are you
seen
bidding? I'm bidding on a table.
you've seen Hunt for the Wilder People, haven't you?
Yeah, that's a really good film
Really
as well.
enjoyed that one. Oh, I'll tell you what, I watched. Becky watched as well. Jojo Rabbit.
That's a good film.
I really enjoyed that. Weirdly, not weirdly. Just a good film. I'm really interested. I mean, we've spoken about it before, but I'm very interested to see his Akira.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see what he does with that.
It's well worth watching, yeah, and I highly recommend it. Also, you'd really enjoy The Death of Stalin. That's on Netflix. I highly recommend that.
Even that golden coat of yours was a shaft. Those are very cool.
Hurry up and kill him, I need to poo.
Time to finish him off.
That's awesome.
Thank you. You got him. I like how he continues to wear shorts as like a dragon. I didn't know what to expect from Jojo Rabbit, but it was really good. Oh, that's fair, yeah. I love how he improvised. Sorry, I love how he improvised Ragnarok Ross's Chris Hemsworth snake story was made up on the spot. It is one of the best ones, to be fair.
It is. No, it's the best Thor film.
No, sorry, that moment with the snake.
Yeah. I like Get Help.
Yes.
We're doing Get Help.
A lot of the I think they really let Chris Hemsworth kind of do a good job.
Okay, we'll see on. Ren really needs to go to the loo, so we'll see you on.
See you on Tuesday, guys.
Bye.
Love you all. Bye.